Morning, morning, y'all. Let's get this party started right. Yeah. I think I'm gonna put a little incline. Morning, good morning. Hey, guess who got up this morning? In their right mind. Walking and everything. And I hope you are too. Wow. Okay. If we're walking together this morning, this week, you have done 3 hours worth of exercise and walking. As we take 5 minutes out of every walk to do 5 minutes of cardio, you have done 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You have done 30 minutes of cardio for the week. How cool is that? Hey, well listen, I'm extremely happy. Thank you guys for joining me in the morning for the walk. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Because it's okay. Oh, let me get this gum out. It's so dry in this basement. I mean, yeah, happy days. Happy days. Happy days. Ain't mildewy. Let them dry. Yes. So we're not walking tomorrow. See, back in the gym days, on Sunday I would do like my feet stuff, make sure my, take care of my nails, make sure my nails and everything is done, and my feet, and rub them and everything to get ready for the week. So that's what I do on Sunday, and that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I need to go on a rubber band hunt because my elastic and my rubber bands is giving. So how did that feel? You did 3 hours. If we walk together, if you walk with me or exercise while I walked for this little tiny, quicker than this half hour. I wish it was longer. I miss you guys after I finish walking. But quick, little half hour. And not bad, right? You did 3 hours worth, even if you're walking, like I said, from wall to wall, while we're doing the treadmill. Or if you're doing your hand weights. Because I look at 600-pound life. Dr. Now says even doing this, doing your hand weights, kicking your feet, that's exercise. So even if you're doing that, while you listen to me and we're talking, well, we're not talking, I'm talking, you're listening. I wish we could get a whole conversation going, but I'm not that savvy. I'm not that tech savvy yet. I'm walking, yes indeed, I'm walking. For you and me, I'm walking, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dee. I'm walking, squeeze your gut, yes indeed, I'm walking. You and me, I'm walking, da-da-da-da-da-da-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And I'm slow, so I'm still working on my balance. It may look like I'm well balanced every time I put my foot down, but I'm not. I'm correcting and squeezing this gut. Squeeze your gut. Squeeze your gut. So when, I'm a podcast sister, honey. My stepmother, she listened to talk radio all the time. We had the garden lady, because we wasn't, as African Americans, we weren't allowed so much. I think we had one radio station that 77 AM And yeah, 77 AM was the African American in New York City. It was the African American station back in the early 70s, the period that I'm talking about. And so, and that seemed like it was gospel most of the time, from my recollection. During the week, it was like blues and R&B and stuff. You know, like the Supremes and stuff like that. We already did 5 minutes. Look at that, how fast. And so she would listen to the radio. They had the plant lady, the this doctor, the that, but she was always listening to radio. And I went down south. My grandmother, she wasn't that much of a radio listener. She was in the TV. My grandmother, that lady was happy when they made TV because she didn't sit down because she was a seamstress, so she wasn't trained to sit in front of the TV. But when she got her chance, oh my God, you think that we was at a movie theater. But you know, coming from where she's coming from, I guess it was like that. What I was talking about. Oh, so I listen to podcasts. And look, first, the best librarian in the world, me and my daughter love her, Leslie Hunter. I mean, kudos she got my daughter. As far as reading is concerned, she was it for us. She was the type of librarian that would call me and say, hey, this book came in, your daughter should read this. This book is, Vicki, did you read this? I mean, she kept us reading. Much love to Leslie Hunter. Much love. And she also turned me on, Leslie, to audio cassette books. And I took to it right away. I have forgotten that I'm an auditory type person. Yeah, I talk about that. I listen. So, from audio cassette books, I went to podcasts. True crime podcasts, mostly. But my daughter turned me on to these three brothers, I think they're out of Atlanta, the Midas Touch, M-E-I-D-A-S, not the way we would say Midas. The Midas Touch, one word. And these brothers are sharp. They are on it. Oh, and my daughter, of course my daughter found it for me, I tell you. Them years that we went back and forth to the library and all the way through and all that reading and understanding, and yep, got her into audio cassette books too. And she turned me on to podcasts. And these young brothers is all right. They see that you get without politics, honey, it's called the Black Code Law and the Jim Crow Law for us. And for the minute we blink and turn our head away from politics, ain't you just seen it? A whole party was saying they was going to wipe out African American history. What they were going to do, not what they were going to do is say, yeah, that really never happened here. But they do it because I came up in an education system that said we didn't do nothing. We were in no books, nothing. Nothing. It was literally, what did you guys do in America? Nothing. So, yeah, they can wipe it out. And he was going to do that. But they said, Mama, you have to listen to these brothers. So we sat down, we tried to listen to it last night. And every time we try to sit down and listen, the dogs, they can't take it. I don't know, maybe they don't like podcasts. They love music though. And so I listened to these brothers, and it was late at night. I didn't want to get my blood pressure up. So I woke up this morning and I put them on. And they sound, what is it? Negropean. But, listen. So, I was listening to them. And they're on target. They're on target. They were down there in Georgia getting their folks together. And that's where I learned that Texas closed over 700 voting polls. The Republicans, that's what Republicans say. They're some dirty dogs. Well, anyway, we did this week 3 hours exercise, a little half-hour walk. How cool is that? I'm going to swing my arms. So it won't be here tomorrow morning, but I'll see you Monday at 7. I know I feel good. I got to get it down to it becomes so natural, like going to the gym. It becomes so natural. Just like eating or going to the restaurant, it's just part, just wake up, go downstairs, exercise. And I'm so glad to be able to do that again. Well, for me, for the first time, I've never had a treadmill in the house, a new one or an old one. When I used to skate with Mr. Kelly, did I tell y'all the Mr. Kelly skate story? He used to always brag about, oh, I wake up, I go downstairs on my treadmill for 45 minutes to an hour. And I was like, wow, that gotta be awesome again. If I get a chance to ever have a treadmill in my basement, I'm waking up and walking. And his wife had muscle problems. And he said, I would say to her, just wake up in the morning and go downstairs. And even if you do 15 minutes on the treadmill, But he was doing all the exercising, So we used to diagnose his wife. And so I started calling him Dr. Kelly. Because he'd come back, oh, we tried so-and-so, Vicky, and it really worked. I'd be like, all right, Dr. Kelly. And this is as we were skating around in circles around the ice skating rink, talking and laughing, and that hour went by so fast. And my core, oh my God, my core was so tight. When I walked, my feet didn't hit the ground. That's how light I was. My feet, I was weightless. Everything centered here. So all of a sudden, I became totally weightless. It's an awesome feeling. Can't wait till this epidemic is over. Yeah, I'm going back ice skating. Yep. I'm going to get my ice skating coach. Yeah. And start going back because they have, I hope they still have it. Like seasonal all around ice skating. So, hey, we got less than 30 seconds. Well, more than 30 seconds before we hit our 15-minute mark. Yeah. Saturday, 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 Saturday walk, Saturday talk, Saturday, 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 every day, except Sundays. just and then you like get your gym clothes ready for the rest of the week. And that's what you do. Hey, 15 minutes. Look how fast that was. Our morning walk was brought to you by I Like to Say Yes. Keep the word yes in your child's vocabulary by reading I Like to Say Yes. Your child. If you don't have a child, you can order the book and donate it to a library. You can donate it to a daycare. Oh, you can order from Archway Books, where I get the lion's share. Barnes & Noble or Amazon, where I get a couple of beans. But in some world, beans is a lot of money. Look at this. Yeah. Quenches a thirst you don't know you got. Like you don't know you're thirsty, especially for me, because I drink a lot of water, and I drink lemon water. So I'm like, oh, I'm not thirsty. It's not till I drink this that I was like, I was thirsty, huh? This is one of them, you're thirsty, huh? It almost feels like water, but it's not water. I love beets. I think I ate dirt pies when I was small because beets and dirt taste a lot alike, but I like it. Oh, yeah. Let's get this 15 minutes over with. Let's take it up. Yeah. Squeeze your gut. Squeeze your gut. Grateful, grateful, grateful. Every day I'm grateful. Grateful. Squeeze your gut. Squeeze your gut. Squeeze your gut. Yeah. Squeeze your gut. Squeeze your gut. Squeeze your gut. Squeeze your gut. I hear the noise, a rattling. you got. Save your knees. I don't have an undershirt on, so I'm not taking this off. Squeeze your gut. Squeeze your gut. Squeeze your gut. Squeeze your gut. Oh, less than a minute. Squeeze your gut. If you walk it back and forth to the wall, this is where you just walk a little faster. And then each day, faster and faster. Squeeze your gut. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's that. I still wanted some kind of movement going. Oh. 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 Yes. Yes, good. Ah. Yes. Whew. His shit moving. Whew. Child. Thirty minutes. 30 minutes worth of cardio a week. Everything else is just walking. Yes, they call it cardio. But I just call it muscle toning because it helps with my balance. Yes, that was wonderful. That was brilliant. Whew. I love it. See, I'll have a long sleep on. Yeah, everything's connected. Everything's connected. Everything's connected. Yay! Thank you for the connection. Ooh, everything's connected. Do some arm swinging. Ooh. Grateful for the connection. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Just working on that balance. I don't want to wobble so much. You can't see it, but I can feel it. People say, oh, they say, oh no, you look really steady. And I'm like, no, no, no. I don't feel steady. I can relate. I know what they're talking about. It's like you got to keep positioning yourself every time you put your foot down. you never thought I never thought about the foot. Except when you got like on real high heels and every time you put your foot down. But then what they do is they just squeeze their core and it balances them out. So maybe I'm just trying to get a handle on my core. Squeeze it all the time, all day. Yep, I'm connected. Connected. Hello, connected. Okay, got your weights handy. See, even when I hold the weights at first, we will start wobbling, child. We will start wobbling. 15. Squeeze your gut. 5 minutes to go and our party is over until Monday. Goes by so quickly. My goodness. The prep is longer than the walk. Ah. Maybe by March we'll be up to 45 minutes. It'd be so cool if we could play music and stuff and have a good fun time. Especially with the oldies. Oh my goodness. Get us doing like this. This is how a walk would be. Boogie in the walk. Boogie in the walk. Disco in the walk. Disco in the walk. But you can't do that on Facebook. Thinking about setting up a web page. You know? I can find some duty-free music and stuff like that. Supposed to do stuff too. But that's way down the road. Ooh. Three minutes to go. Wow, right? Let's get more music. I'm upstairs with my water bottles. I don't like that hang under your arm stuff. Oh. I don't like that hang under the arm stuff. Oh. I'm just so limited in my space here, so tuck in your elbows. 15. guacamole. Oh. Yes. Am I feeling anything? No. We did 3 hours worth of exercise this week. As far as hard cardio is concerned, we did that 30 minutes a week. Technically, it's arm weights, like 15, like close to 80 to 100 a week we did already. Countless arm swingings, countless arm swinging exercises. I tell you. Yes. Less than 40 seconds, y'all. Give me that, give me that, give me that. I don't like giving people. Yeah, I'll be back, boy. Put on this balance on Monday. I think as I get older, it's going to be a ongoing fight for balance in the American way. 10 seconds. Look how fast that was. That's it. We're done, and you did 3 hours. No, we didn't do 3 hours. We didn't do Monday. So it'd be 2.5 hours of walking, 30 minutes cardio, because Monday was Martin Luther King Day. Anyway, y'all can help a sister out. I like to say yes. Donate it to the library. You know, when I worked at the Greatest Library, they used to throw away books. I used to take them, box them up, take them to the train station, ride all the way to Mount Vernon. I got sciatica from carrying those books. And I donated them to the daycares and the preschools. And then I used to just give them to people. Because if for census, not my book, but I'm just saying in general, I brought those books home for sentence structure, because if you have books laying around and you got to write a sentence, voila, there it is. Or they have them on the computer now. But anyway, do you like to slide on the slide? All kids do. So what do they say? Yes. Keep the word yes in your child's vocabulary by reading I Like to Say Yes to Your Child. Order it from Archway, Amazon, or Barnes & Noble. Hey, it's been fun. What a great week. What a week of weeks. Inaugurations and everything, child. All right. You guys have a great day. Thanks for walking with me. See you on Monday. Bye.